That's a GG. Don't even need to show off the other Rimrock Knight. So now we cleave and hazard. That way this doesn't die. Oh, we don't have to. Oh! 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 You love to see it! Let's go! Eat away what you thought was going to be your gas. Goodbye. Goodbye. How's it going, y'all? Titan Smash MTGA here, and today we're back with some more Gruul goodness. This time we're going to try out the Adventures version of Gruul here. It's an archetype that I usually kind of ignore, but you can't really ignore the results it's been putting up. Gruul Aggro, Gruul Adventures has been doing really well here in the meta, it seems. Even after bans, Gruul Adventures seems to be one of the better decks out there, which makes my Gruul heart smile. So I figured we'll try this out here. So we're playing the Innkeeper. I hate Rimrock Knight usually, but it is nice just to go Innkeeper into Rimrock Knight, draw a card, and have a 3-1. So you can't really hate it there. Bonecrusher Giant, Lovestruck Beast there. Finished off the adventure package. 3 main deck Primal Might here. There's been a good removal spell in a lot of cases. We like to see that. Robber the Rich is still good as always. Scavenging Goose, you know, it can make for some weird combat tricks against rogues, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But as a whole, just a nice little creature that can gain some life, get bigger outside the opponent. Mammoth, that landfall trigger, land if you need it, is nice. Questing Beast is still nice. And finally, Embercleave is still nice. So that's what we got there. Actually, I'm going to take out, like, 2 of these, put in 2 Shatter Skull. Live deck building, y'all. You'll love to see it. Did I not type in Shatter Skull? Okay. Yeah, so this is the deck the whole time, never ever changed it. Sideboard-wise, 2 Rat Cat melee for Mono Red or Windota. You can also take out Omnath with this. Chain Web Arachnar. This and Oxyvagonus are 2 really neat little attacks here for Dimir Rogues. They're always trying to mill you out, so when they put these cards in the graveyard, especially Oxyvagonus, like 8 cards in the graveyard is their magic number. So the fact that you exile 8 cards from a graveyard and escape this for 2, and you get a 5/3 for 2 mana that draws you 3 cards, and a lot of times you're almost empty-handed there anyway, so the discard in your hand doesn't even matter. Really nice there. Chain Web Arachnar, even on turn 1, say they start off turn 1 with the little 1/1 that you can sack. They play that, you play Arachnar, kill their creature, and then later on in the game you can exile some cards, make this a 4/5 that comes in and fights, and a 4/5 against them will kill anything. So, really nice there. 2 Shieldbreaker, blow up those Lucky Clovers. 3 Thundering Rebuke, any kind of thing like Mono Green, Gruul. This can kill an Omnath if you need to. It can kill a Terror of the Peaks. So, just 4 damage there means a lot. 3 Gargaroth is really good against all the flying kind of matchups you would need. Finally, 1 more Primal Might to get that fight in. So let's take it into ranked. Let's see how it goes. It's a new season. We're back down in gold now, but we'll make the climb pretty quick, I think. Let's play this. Take this ranked. Let's go. Game number 1 against Crowley NV. They're gold 1 up there. We're going to try to stop them, though. Oh, yeah, we can actually keep this with us since we have the Turn Timber Symbiosis. So we're going to start off, bolt ourselves so we can play an Edgewall Innkeeper past turn. We got 2 Cleaves here. We got a Primal Might. Oh my gosh, it's Teamer. Well, now that we drew that, I think we just play Rimrock Knight and draw a card since we don't have another land in hand. So let's go ahead and get this guaranteed card draw. Okay, it's a land if we need it. I'd rather draw just like a forest or something and play this, but if not, we can play this tapped and then play Robber. Tap land for opponent. This means they probably have Spikefield Hazard. Yep. That's a thing. Can we get a green source, please? Untap, please. Nope. No can do. So here we just play this tapped. Play Roberto. Swing for 5. Exile a card. It's a Terror of the Peaks. Get him down to 14. Would love to draw untapped red source now. Okay, opponent has a very slow start. Another Spikefield. You got 2 Spikefields in the top 10? You do. Okay, you do. You do. Hey. Any untapped land here would be good. We can Heart's Desire, then play Lovestruck Beast, and then hopefully next turn just believe in the cleave. Still no luck here. We can double 1 drop, which is not the worst in the world though. Let's We got 5 in hand, so let's at least play this. And now we can make sure we trigger that. Just a land. Heart's Desire as well. So those two Spikefield Hazard and top 10 cards, pretty lucky for the opponent there, to be honest. But nothing we can't handle. Let's see what else they got here. Again, we need a second red source here, but hopefully we can find one. 2 landfall triggers for opponent. They kind of just had it all here so far, even with a slow start. Still 4 mana for him, just super frustrating. They're going to play Omnath here too. Solemn still an Akram. Man, it's just such BS that they can like have such a terrible start and get rewarded for it in these kind of decks. Because like they didn't do anything here other than just play some Spikefield Hazards tap. Like they've done nothing, but they're still getting rewarded for it. Man. The mana gods not smiling upon us today, my friends. Jeez, like I think we just play Lovestruck Beast here. Try to draw a card. Maybe draw a green source here, or any kind of land. Okay, well, that's a land. Well, the good news is they don't just go absolutely insane this next turn. We can maybe kill them. I don't want to trade that. Yeah, I don't want to trade that, so let's just pass. Frustrating game. If we hit our lands, they're just dead. But, of course, we miss our land drops against the best deck in Standard anyways. No lands there for opponents, so maybe they just don't have anything else? I'm sure they do. Main deck Thundering Rebuke. Okay, so that's 1 mana, but it's tapped. Maybe. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Okay, so do we win here? We have green. I think they're dead. So we, Primal Might, because we have 4 attackers. Primal Might for 0. You fight you. Yep. I think I'd rather just Boulder Rush here, honestly. Let's go to all attacks here. Still get there. Got very lucky on that escape. So yeah. That's a GG. Don't even need to show off the other Rimrock Knight. Good first game there. Awkward with them having multiple Spikefield Hazards there. And still getting to just kind of pop off there a little bit. But we get there. So, against them, I think we want the Red Cat melees both against Omnath and Tear the Peaks since they have it. Since most of the removal is red base, I think Gargaroth's probably good here too. Rebuke we can bring in, but I don't know if I want to bring it in on the draw. See what we take out here. Scavenging Ooze doesn't really do much of anything. Like anything in 1 toughness also because of Spikefield Hazards. So I could maybe cut some Innkeeper on the draw, but I don't think we want to. I think we just cut like that. I'm going to cut this last one out. Do 1 more. Do a Thundering Rebuke here. Let's run this at him, see how it goes. So game 2 against Crowley NV. Let's see if we can take it to him. Hand's pretty good here. We'll need to draw some lines, but we'll see if we can do it. Nice. Nice. So we play another Innkeeper here. Play this. Faster. Now, unfortunately, if they play a Lotus Cobra, I have to just let it resolve. I can't really kill this because I can't afford to do anything else with my mana. Okay, they're cultivating. Untapped land here would be huge, so that way we could play a Bone Daddy and draw 2 cards. Either a land here or we cut the Rimrock Knight, so we really just need a land here. It's untapped. Let's go. Never didn't have it, friends. Never didn't have it. Okay. Okay, there's land, so we're good on those now. Now we probably get Storm's Wrath here, I would assume. Maybe they're just escaping. Gargi. Play this as a red source. I think we do this. I could double do that, but that just feels so bad too. I think attack with these two. Actually, shit, we'll just attack with these all. This is almost a free attack at this point anyway, because they probably block here. Make a 3/3, we can deal with that, so I think we have to go ahead and just blow this up now. We have the lands at least. Well, no. We let that resolve in Thunder and Rebuke it, sorry. So, that's fine. Finish that off. Annoying. It's a good card against this full show. At least we save our land here so we can play our own Gargoyle this next turn. Tap land for opponent. 5 cards in hand. Okay. Well, if that's all they got, that's not that bad. Another land. Yeah, attacking here doesn't really do much, so I think we just play a Gargi of our own. No attacks. Best turn. Now they have a Storm's Wrath, the Gargoyle survives, and hopefully this Gargoyle can just bring us home. Ultimatum, yikes. Oh god. That was amazing hit from them. They get the Terror, 3 different triggers here, and a Fabled Passage, so they can get 3 more mana from landfall. I think we've seen enough here, friendos. At least we can be on the play this time. On the play, I don't even think I want that. I think I want probably a Primal Might just to fight out of the way. Let's do this. Game 3 against Crowley NV. You cowards gotta learn to play decks other than just the top meta deck, though, man. Yikes. Oh. We'll keep this, and I guess discard 1 Primal Might. I can still Heart's Desire on 1 here. I still have a land on 2 should we need it, but I'd rather not. Gruul, giving us some very Gruul-like hands. Let's see what we got, opponent. Tap land, another green source here. I think I gotta play this tap now, which really stinks. But at least this way I can guarantee my Lovestruck Beast comes down on 3 no matter what. So, I think that's the play. If they play a Lotus Cobra here, then I do just Primal Might it. Okay. That actually, well, I gotta do it this way, so my 1/1 lives. Though, do I really care about that? I guess I do, because I do want to have this Lovestruck Beast attacking at some point. So we'll Primal Might for... Ooh, no. For 2. We'll get that out of here with their mono green deck, apparently. Next turn, we still play Lovestruck Beast. Hopefully they had a turn where like they were really hinging on using that. A lot of times they will keep kind of greedy hands, it seems, to make Lotus Cobra do its thing and work out well. Okay, there's a land. So I can't really play Robber here. I think we just try to swing for one. See if they do anything. Let's play this out. And then we'll play our Temple. 2, 4, 5. I think we keep that. So opponent's got something here. Interesting. We don't run that many one toughness. I mean, that's just a... That seems like a weird card to have in your deck when you're running Lotus Cobras, but it works, it works. XX. So I can make this +2, but that's not enough, so I'm just gonna do this. Primal Might, can't Embercleave here, so you hit you. Definitely gets exile card. Can I play this as a land? Nope, okay. See what opponent's follow-up is. Okay, Omnath, they play a land in game 4 in life because we just had to tack that onto a card for some reason. We're gonna need a good top deck here. Shatter Skull ain't quite it. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Pay 3 life here. Let's swing. Ooh, Terror. Nice draw. So now we cleave and hazard. That way this doesn't die. Okay. If they don't kill this next turn, we can attack, play their Tear the Peaks, which would be cool. I really hate Lovestruck Beast. I know it's this adventure deck and like it has to be in here, but just always having it just seem like it just sits here waiting to get used is usually a pretty big feel bad. So we fought through 2 Omnaths now. If they have another Cinderclasm, they probably use it to do 3. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's only... Yeah, they can do 3, right? No, okay. They can't do 3. Nice. They can still kill it, though. You seriously playing your 3rd Omnath in the top 18 cards? Are you kidding me? God, this is frustrating. They've just, freely gained 8 life here. No biggie. If they block here, I still think I stomp it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I stomp it. No blocks, okay. That's perfect. But now we have to kill Omnath still, right? Do I just play out this this Bonecrusher too? I can play out Bonecrusher, but then if they have like a Storm's Wrath or something, it feels kind of bad. We've got rid of 3 Omnaths so far. I think we play this out. See what the next test of this gauntlet is. Lotus Cobra. Cultivate. Okay. They're still doing some things here, but, overall, not terrible right now. You have Omnath number 4. Oh, no, they don't. Ooh, that's a good draw. That was a good draw. Oh, I should have... yeah, I did that a little bit bad. Oh, we don't have to... Oh! 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 You love to see it! Let's go! You love to see it. Good first game there. Messed that up a little bit at the end, but we got rewarded. Robber of the Rich doing the thing. Let's play another game. Alright, game number 2 against Soulvoix. See if we can take it to him. 5 lands a little bit heavy, but the mana is good. I think we can keep this on the draw. Hopefully just drawing a little bit more action here. Innkeeper would be good. For now, I think we just play this Fabled Passage. I want to thin this deck out a little bit, because we've got 5 lands already, which is like all we need. Green Souls for opponent. Could be anything. Oh my gosh, is it more? Oh, no? Okay. Oh, this is Team Adventures. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, so I think here we're just stomping that. We stomping and passing. Heart's Desire. And an Innkeeper. Okay, well, great start for opponent. I think, y'all, we just play a Bonecrusher out. S turn. You can Boulder Rush here and attack through their beast, but that feels kind of bad. Okay, they are missing land here, it looks like, so that's one positive for us. I think we're supposed to kind of play this hand out for now. Draw a card. Really looking for a cleave at this point, because taking him to cleave land is how we win this game, so I think we just play this tap now. With the Innkeeper out, I think we had to keep that. No attacks. Don't know if it's just Simic Adventures, because that is a deck, but it's probably Team Adventures missing red, I would assume. Yikes. This is where we just get massacred. I feel like any Adventures versus Adventures matchup is going to come down to who has the actual Lucky Clover, which is probably bad for us. So, play a red source here. And stomp that. No attacks. So apparently they don't have anything, it seems. Yeah, I think we're just being mana efficient again and just playing this. Roberto. Okay, we really need a cleave now. We're a quarter through the deck and scene 0. We need to get them dead before they start drawing petty thefts. Because they don't seem to have one yet. That's a good draw. Grab 2 lands, one of them being the red source they're missing. White. Oh, so this is an Omnath version. Can you idiots just not play? Like, is it possible for y'all to like play a deck that doesn't involve Omnath? I know it's the best deck, because like I get it, but just try to live adventurously, man. Maybe not play a top meta deck one day. But I don't be that person, even though I am right now, so I'll shut the fuck up. Once again, that's no. I think they'll start attacking now, right? Like, this is going so badly for us. Okay, I guess we'll just keep rewarding the opponent for keeping bad hands here with their mana. So now we really can attack. What's in the graveyard, too? I think I'd rather play this out and start eating stuff. I can only eat one thing, though, so maybe I just play both these out and go a little wide. But then that feels bad if I have Stomp. Let's pass the turn, hold this up. It feels so bad. If they crack Fabled Passage, I was going to say, if they crack Fabled Passage there, then we activate Scoos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have the mana for Beanstalk Giant, which we cannot get around unless we have an Embercleave, but we just apparently don't draw those anymore. We had our window, and the window is slammed shut. And if there's one thing I hate, it's just opponents getting rewarded for keeping such bad hands. They kept such a slow, do-nothing hand, and this is what happens. We might as well just concede this game right now, honestly, but we'll wait and make sure they don't screw it up. They went and searched for a land. And a Storm's Wrath. Hey, Storm's Wrath me. I don't give a shit anymore. Oh. We really only have 3 green sources out of all this? Fuck this. Let's just go to the next game. Jesus. Oh, Shieldbreaker comes in. Gark can come in. Another Primal Might can come in. Red Cat melee is okay, but doesn't do enough. Maybe we don't want Gargoyle because they can't bounce it, but otherwise it's so good, so I think we keep it there still. Gotta take out some cards here. I don't think Robber really does good, even though it's we can take a lot of stuff out of their deck too, though. Scoozy seems too slow, and it takes so long for him to get stuff in their graveyards. We'll take that out. I think we just take out Robber here. Like, the body just doesn't size up well against them. They have all these double stomps and everything, so like if I get 2 of those out there and they just double stomp me, that feels terrible. So we'll try this out. I hate playing against Clover more than I do Omnath decks. We got a Bonecrusher here on 2 for their Innkeeper, so I think we got to keep it. And I may end up shocking myself with that later, but for now I want to keep it just in case I do need to, like, XX11 kind of thing. Yikes. Okay, Gargaroth is a great card, but it would be nice if I didn't draw 2 in a row here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this now. Shieldbreaker? Why has it gotta be so awkward? Let's go play this out for now. It really does feel like anytime you play against these kind of decks, they like never don't have the turn 2 Clover answer, or the turn 2 Clover, and you just never have the actual answer for it. Okay. So you're gonna take 4 anyway here to kill it, I guess? I mean, I guess that's as good as a swing for 4, right? Could play another one here. I think that's what I gotta do. I think I just gotta play another one for now. Though, let's play Innkeeper first. Shock this in. Then play this so we can draw a card. Three of them in the top 11 cards. Maybe they just play Bonecrusher here? Maybe. Can we get that lucky? Green source off the top is obviously good since we do have these three Gargaroths. It's not like a terrible thing, just kind of awkward how we've drawn them, okay? Swear to all things holy. So we're going to take 4 from this. They could blow us out here. I think we got to go for it, though. Take 4. But at least that does get that out of there. Now we swing for 8. I think we still play this. Play it tapped. So we got him down to 6. Only one green source. Gruul mana is still Gruul mana, y'all. Okay, I like seeing the land tapped. Their stomps are looking awkward now if they have them, because killing this Bonecrusher still does 4 to them. If they try to bounce it, it still does 2 to them, and then I can shock them. So, I think we're getting somewhere. Fey Wishes. Another good top deck. X. Actually, I just do this for 0, right? Because then if they bounce, I can still do some shenanigans here. Maybe I do this for 1, so that way it's lethal if they don't have an answer. I've done every bit of this damage to myself, which is kind of hilarious. Okay, so Brazen Bars, that's what we had to, that's exactly what we had to play around now. Sure thing. So do we just play this out or we stomp? Maybe just play this back out. We've gone through 2 already, so our odds of drawing another one are kind of slim. Yeah, I think we're just playing this again. Mana situations is murderous here. Having 3 Elder Gargaroth on hand and 1 green source. Like, what are the odds we draw 3 Gargaroth over another green source? Alright, it's Omnath. Now let's let them gain 4 life and just... It's such a zero skill card to play against. And now it's just too late. Okay, we've once again dealt every bit of damage to ourselves here. 3 cards in hand for opponent. We just gotta hope they run out of gas here. These multiple Lucky Clovers are gonna be a nightmare, though. Like, this just encompasses everything I hate about Magic. Like, we hate all the free value they tack on the cards these days is just super frustrating. So when you get the Lucky Clover doing this Lucky Clover shenanigans here, does this mean you have to kill your Omnath now? kind of funny if that were the case. No. Can't get that lucky, can we? We have another one, not that it probably matters at all. I was going to say we could usually fight here. So they can flash in their Brazen Bar now. If they have any interaction to this, we just die. So let's see it. They're going to gain 4 life no matter what, because they'll play a land, I'm sure. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh, now they just dome us for 4 here. Yep. They get us there. Good game. I'm already sick of this card, though. Let's play one more. Last game of the day here is against Elifurb. On the play, we like that. Opener hands, actually pretty sweet. We'll need to draw some lands here, obviously. Let's see if we can avoid playing someone who actually maybe doesn't play Omnath, if that's a thing. We'll try. From here on out, we kind of just need lands because we got good stuff in hand. It's a red source. Okay, Questing Beast is a good card, but we need lands. Red-black. Chandler, we can't stomp. Since we can't stomp it anyway, we're probably not going to have much to stomp in their deck. I probably just play this now. Can we get a land, please? It just ain't for us, man. I don't know what to do. Interesting deck here, it looks like. Guess we'll stomp that at least. Okay, can we maybe get a land? Maybe land? No? This is horseshit, dude. We're fighting the good fight, but it's hard to do anything when you get 2 lands, right? Yeah, Nikos, that's pretty cool. I like a lot of what their deck's doing. Like, this is a deck I'd be happy to play against just because of how cool it is if we could actually get to, you know, play the game of Magic against it. Another Channeler. About to be 2 mana 4/4s. I can't block. You're fucking kidding me. Jesus. So we can kill channelers with these, so I guess it's good. If they have black, they have good removal spells, so I don't think we want the Gargaroth. Scavenging Ooze seems good here. Just gonna take out these 2 Rimrock Knights because of the Spike Fields. Game number 2 against Elifurb, but let's see if we can play some actual games of Magic. Take the play again. We're going to try this again. I play as tapped. We have 2 land. We have multiple 2-drop plays. So, I mean, we have things we can do. Just a matter of if the game decides to allow us to, you know, play it. Okay, not looking hopeful so far, but we'll see. Murderous Rider, okay. Let's use our Can we get a land? Okay, I guess I could have been more specific, but like we'll take those. I can't play when I don't have lands, game. Excuse you, boy. Coming down. Coming to town. Dead, Jim. So I think I'm actually playing this as a land too, because it's the only way we can apparently hit lands, and then we just play Bonecrusher out. Your boy is getting a little tilted, and that's okay, I guess. I'm bigly mad though. Bigly! Apparently that word bigly triggers some people. If you're on my Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is a cool deck they got. Oh. Now I guess we just play this. At least they're missing land drops here. We got these cleaves, and I believe in the cleave. Okay, tap land there is fine. If we can just get an untapped land off the top no matter what happens here, I think we'll be pretty happy. If they play another creature and with the untapped land, we could Primal Might. Yeah, so that's actually cool. Cool. So now it's got to do this. Still like a tad awkward, but it works out for us decently well. Trampling on the damage there. If I attack with this, it wouldn't really matter because they would just trade there, and that's not good for us. We got even and odd here if they have Extinction Event, which is nice. This can't block, so if they don't have an answer for this Questing Beast, they do die. What's it going to be here, opponent? Scavenger's fine. Can't block us. You can't block us, can't rock us, can't shock us. I think I'm just like moving this Embercleave over to Bonecrusher Giant here. Okay, so now you just lose. What's in my bin real quick? Creatures. We'll just ditch another Cleave here. That'll pump that up a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Now we just fight it. Actually, we don't even fight it. We just swing and win. Because they won't get any lifelink. So, that's a GG. Fighting back. Turns out we can win games. We actually get to play the game of Magic, so that's pretty sick. Now we've seen more of what they have here, too. This is a really neat deck. I like what they're doing here a lot. They did definitely bring in the Spike-filled caves. I could bring in Rebuke to kill some stuff, but I don't love the thought of that. I think we're just running this back. It's game 3 against LeFeur, but let's try to finish out Le 2-1. Hit goal 3, son. Did we just not put red mana in this deck most games? On the draw, I'm going to risk it and hope we just hit a red source, because with a single red source, this hand is very good. But my goodness. Roxa. I think it's the Knight for now. It's a red source. We'll take it. I mean, there could have been worse draws there. Okay, land number 4 is decent. I think we're just playing the Mammoth here. This probably dies. Heartless Acme, baby. Well, opponent's down to 3 cards already, so at least there's that. Okay, they also missed the land drop. I mean, I think it has to be Questing Beast here. Again, they probably have a removal spell for it, but they don't. Okay. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Timuret don't do nothing. I think here I'm just playing Bonecrusher. And we have to just hold on to this Primal Might, because this might be what saves our butt, basically. Another awkward game of having 1 red source and no Embercleave. Literally just losing to our own deck, it seems. Scoos is actually not bad. So I think they have, I mean, it's pretty obvious they probably have removal here. I think I'm okay trading both of these. They want double block here. Sure. Okay. Now we can drop you down. Eat away what you thought was going to be your gas. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now they gain 0 life. Scry 0. Okay. Play out the Murderous Rider. If you play out the Murderous Rider, that also takes away 2 black sources, which I like a lot. Another red source would be like fantastic, because then I could just start like sending a bunch of creatures at them, because that's how we're going to get through this. If I do play Murderous Rider, then I just play Questing Beast instead. Okay. Jesus. Well, we just keep on hasting stuff at him for now. Okay. Let's hope they don't draw removal here, because these Murderous Riders can't block. Oof. That's annoying. Have this fight here. So that way if they try to remove it, like one of these is living no matter what here. Oh, that was really bad for you, opponent. What are you doing? Alright, also overall 2-1 with the deck here. It was refreshing that last game to play against someone who wasn't playing Omnath. Thoughts on the deck and the meta. We'll hit the meta real quick. I'm glad to not see Euro here anymore, but Omnath is still a problem and it needs to go. Should have been banned already. I'm just going to leave it at that. But the deck overall felt pretty good. I don't know if I like it better than regular Gruul still. Yes, you get some card advantage for Edgewall Innkeeper, but you have to play a lot of just kind of crappy cards to make it work, and I don't like that. I hate Rimrock Knight as a card. Lovestruck Beast, you've seen the games there where it's just stuck there not being able to do anything, which feels bad. But, you know, as a whole, I still like it overall, and when you do get card advantage from that, it does feel really good. So yeah, that's all we got on the deck. May make some changes to it, may play another Gruul deck, we'll see. Hope y'all enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you next time. Goodbye.